Hello everybody! Have you ever wondered why PCs perform slow at times, new software won't work properly, or why a PC needs to be constantly updated? Well, no worries, because this video is made to give you an understanding of the hardware, software, and updates that a PC interacts with and what they do. I'm Ricardo Hassel, a computer network technician with a decade of experience in the technology field, and today I'm going to explain various aspects that go into optimizing PC performance. Let's get started. For this presentation, we are going to go over the functionality, benefits, and upgrades of solid-state drives, the importance of managing operating systems, types of system updates, and optimizing a PC through components and interactions. By the end of this presentation, you should be able to effectively explain the functionality and benefits of solid-state drives, how to manage and optimize operating systems, the importance of system updates for maintaining security and performance, and the value of PC enhancement through components and interactions. Now we will discuss solid-state drives along with hard disk drives. What is a hard disk drive? A hard disk drive is a piece of hardware used to store digital content and data on computers. It consists of one or more hard disks in a sealed case. These non-volatile storage devices employ magnetic disks to permanently store and retrieve data, forming the foundation of computers, laptops, and other electronic devices. A hard disk drive usually comes installed on desktop computers and laptops by default. What is the importance of a hard disk drive? A hard disk drive is essential for long-term non-volatile data storage, providing a cost-effective way to store large volumes of data, including operating systems, applications, and personal files, even when the power is turned off. Its primary roles include booting up the computer, managing data, and providing fast, affordable backup capacity. What is a solid-state drive? A solid-state drive is a modern, high-performance data storage device that uses integrated circuit assembly, specifically NAND flash memory, to store data persistently. Unlike traditional hard disk drives, SSDs have no moving mechanical parts, resulting in significantly faster data access speeds, better durability, higher energy efficiency, and quieter operation. Differences between hard disk drives and solid-state drives. With the table, we can appreciate the differences between the hard disk drive and a solid-state drive. Both have their pros and cons. It is up to the user to decide which one best fits their needs. Next, we will discuss aspects of operating systems. What is an operating system? There are different types of operating systems, such as Windows, Linux, and Apple, to name a few. An operating system is the primary software that manages a computer's hardware and runs applications, acting as an essential bridge between the user and the computer. Management. Operating systems help manage a computer's hardware like the CPU, memory, and storage. They create and organize tasks called processes so that many can run at once without problems. They also handle memory to keep things running smoothly, control hardware devices to send and receive data, and organize files and folders so everything is easy to find and secure. Optimization. The operating system improves performance by managing how tasks are scheduled, speeding up memory use, and making input-output work better. It also controls multiple tasks running at once to prevent conflicts and help save power, especially in mobile devices. User interaction. The operating system gives users ways to interact with the computer, like menus and text commands. It manages user accounts, passwords, and security to keep things safe. It also makes sure people with different needs can use the system easily by supporting special tools. The OS keeps users updated about what's happening, like errors or alerts. Finally, it helps run applications smoothly and make sure they work well with the system. Next, we will discuss system updates and best practices for security and performance. System updates. There are different types of system updates that ensure that a PC is running at optimal levels. These updates assist a PC in having up-to-date features that protect it and make user experience more pleasant. Security updates fix weaknesses to protect against threats. Feature updates add new tools and improvements. Bug fixes resolve errors for better stability. Performance updates make the system faster and more responsive. Driver updates ensure hardware works properly, and firmware updates improve hardware control. Importance of system updates. Security updates fix problems that hackers could use to attack your device, keeping it safe. Updates also help your device run faster and smoother. They fix errors that could cause crashes. Updates make sure your system works well with new hardware and software. They give you new features to use and help your system stay up to date with rules and standards. Best practices for system updates. Regularly check for updates. Set systems to update automatically or check manually to stay protected. Backup data. Always back up important files before installing major updates to prevent data loss in case of issues. Install updates promptly. Apply updates soon after they are released to ensure maximum security and performance benefits. Use trusted sources. Download updates only from official sources to avoid malware or counterfeit software. Stay informed. Keep up with the news about updates, especially security patches, to understand their importance. Test updates in critical environments. Test updates on non-production systems before full deployment. Maintain a stable environment. Schedule updates during times of low activity to minimize disruption. Lastly, we will go over components and interactions on a PC. Key components of a PC. Central processing unit, the brain of the computer that processes instructions. Faster CPUs can improve overall speed. Memory, RAM, temporarily stores data for quick access. More or faster RAM helps with multitasking and speed. Storage devices, hard drives, HDDs, or solid-state drives, SSDs, store data permanently. SSDs offer faster data retrieval and boosting speed. Motherboard, connects all components and manages their communication. A high-quality motherboard ensures stability. Graphics card, handles rendering images and videos important for gaming, video editing, and certain applications. Power supply, provides power to all components. Reliable power supplies prevent crashes and hardware damage. Input-output devices, keyboards, mice, monitors, etc. that allow user interaction and display system data. Interactions between components. Speed gets better with faster RAM and SSDs, making your computer run faster. Stability depends on good communication between parts and a good power supply to prevent crashes. Security is protected by special chips that keep data safe, and updates help improve security. Fans and heat sinks keep the computer from overheating and breaking. Properly connected devices like keyboard, mouse, and monitor help everything work smoothly. Enhancing speed and stability. To make your computer faster, use SSDs instead of regular hard disk drives for quick data access. Keep drivers and firmware updated to work better. Close unnecessary programs running in the background and add more RAM to handle multiple tasks smoothly. To make your computer more stable, use good quality and compatible hardware parts. Keep the BIOS and firmware updated. Make sure cooling fans and heat sinks are working well to prevent overheating. Regularly check for hardware problems or errors to make it run smoothly. Boosting security. Keep firmware and drivers up to date to fix security problems. Use antivirus programs and firewalls to protect your computer. Update the operating system and apps regularly. Thank you.